not that uncommon, but the previous weeks have been like above normal temperatures. Low 60s, high 50s, at least at the very minimum 40s. So it's kind of depressing to see all this. It's that time of the year where I'm just itching to get out in the fields. I got jonesing to do some farming. Oh, and I'm thinking about all the stuff I gotta get done before we start planting things. It really isn't that far out. First things will be doing some frost seeding here in the next week or two. The freezing and the thawing at night, like 30 degrees at night and then 50 degree during the day. That's the best time to do your frost seeding, so it kind of works its way into the ground with that. So after that's done, though, that won't take very long. Start working on planters. See if this combine starts. I like to fire it up every now and then. I know it's got a bad alternator in here. Kind of smells like mouse crap too. Needs a good cleaning. Oh, well, kind of. There we go. Yeah, the combine will need some work. Just a couple chains need to be replaced. Chain needs to be put back on for the cross auger. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the cross auger right there. Yeah, it really won't need much, but it does need some. Not like I don't have any time to do that, right? This here tractor needs some new battery cables. They look perfectly fine, but they are not. Having a tractor that doesn't start doesn't do you any good. Like literally a 50-50 chance if the thing's gonna start or not. Oh, that's cool. Looks like one of the pigeons or something had an egg smash on the deck of this thing. Got new tires for this guy. This one just had new tires last fall. So we're going in the summer with some good tires for once. This one had new fronts also. As far as the planters go, it should be almost ready to roll. Just got to go through all the bean meters and corn meters and clean them all up, make sure all the brushes are good, replace anything that's messed up. Got to get a new pump for the fertilizer. Just getting a little tired. Sounds like hell sometimes when it gets really hot. Oh, definitely have to get some new orifices to restrict flow. Last year we put on about 12 to 15 gallons to the acre as far as pop-up fertilizer. This year we're going with a different brand, and that requires like 4 to 5 gallons. So that's how that works. Got to meter it down. And it'll be real nice too. I bought this side dressing bar for 32% nitrogen, 12 row, so it matches the planter, 30 feet at a time. Hoping maybe somebody else will want some side dressing done also. Yeah, we'll see. Either way, it'll be nice to have. That way I can get in and out of the field whenever I want. Everything will be timed right. Sometimes you're waiting on people to come and do your stuff, and it's just, you know you can do a better job, but it's not in your control. That's partly why the combine showed up here too. You hate to wait on, when they have time to come and do yours, so, which could be right away, or it could be 3 weeks past when you want it done, and that's no good. This here's got a Cummins in it. Runs pretty good. But yeah, right now this cross auger doesn't want to turn because the chain's off it. Have to clean some raccoon shit out of the hopper here. But yeah, I'm excited to run the combine. What's also nice about this is it got the chopper. That'll be really nice since what we do is we do a ton of no-tilling around here. Well, all no-till now. So to be able to scatter the chaff or corn fodder be much nicer. Oh, and there's the TW here. Got to narrow it so it fits within the 30-inch rows, but seems easy enough to do, but they're really heavy, these tires. Got inner wheel weights on them, and they're filled with fluid, and like they're really filled with fluid up to here. Last year I took one of the fronts off to paint, and it came crashing down and almost smashed the hell out of me, and I could not pick it up by myself. I had to have another guy help me with a 2x4 and like a little lever action. This is one of my favorite tractors here though. Not my favorite, but second favorite, I guess. That baler should be really ready to rock for the most part. Got one line that leaks on it, but I have the line. Stick that in there. Here's the new baler. Bought this last fall brand new. Just because I foresee that the future, well, at least a good future in making some money if it's possible, is with the small squares. Seems like you can get like an extra $1,000 to $1,500 per ton, you know, if you package it in the smaller form. So we're gonna try and achieve that. I made just close to $14,000 last year. I kind of want to make more like, well, maybe as many as $30,000. I know it sounds crazy, but I think it could be done. And we're gonna store all that because I have a whole bunch of room to store them, which a lot of other people lack. We'll use that to our advantage. They even got a tractor to run that thing, the Massey Ferguson. Kind of an imposter around here since we've ran blue tractors for the life of the farm so far. I would have to say that the Row Crop 5000 is my favorite tractor out of them all. Just a simple tractor. I gave it a paint job so it looks real good. Got a new engine in it. It's actually not an engine for a 5000. It's a little bigger than what's supposed to be in there, so it's real. It's got nut to it. Yeah, that's kind of what we have going on. So yeah, I guess just some minor things. Get some of the planters rebuilt, or the orifices for that planter. The drill, gonna need some double disc bearings for the openers. That one's good still, but some of them are pretty sloppy. Gonna need maybe a couple bearings for the closing wheels here. Other than that, this thing's pretty much ready to rip. I planted about 70 acres of cereal rye with it this fall. Well, any of my row crop fields got the cereal rye and borrowed it out to a neighbor too. And they also planted cereal rye. Not much grew in the cornfields this year though, just due to the kind of how the weather worked out. But it's there and it will green up in springtime. Yeah, we'll have to see how the Massey Ferguson works out. I bought it specifically to do some spraying and run that small square baler and kind of just leave it on the two things as much as possible. It really sucks to switch track.